All right, this video is for anyone who's struggling with the holidays. I know the holidays wasn't always the easiest time of the year for me. I would often compare myself to others, like families that seemed like they had the perfect family. Their father was around, when there was a holiday spirit. And I'm not gonna lie, growing up, that was tough. So this video is for you if you've ever struggled with comparing yourself and you feel like your family has so many problems and issues and there's always gossip and drama and something going on with the family, right? So the holiday season I used to think was all about being able to, you have to be with family. You have to, family looked a certain way. Well, I believe that you can create your own family, whether it's your own friends or people that you're really close to, a group of misfits, people that are supporting each other through the tough times. It's also a good opportunity to reflect on the year, like what went well, what did not go well, what can you do a better job at. So around the last couple weeks, right? We only have roughly less than 2 weeks left. I would encourage you to just reflect and give gratitude towards those who have made a difference in your life. And if you've had a tough year, which I'm not gonna lie, speaking with my community, it's been a tough year for a lot of people with the layoffs, the economy, a lot of, especially in tech sales, there hasn't been a lot of open jobs as it used to be. It's very competitive. You're competing with some of the best and brightest people. And, I know people that have been struggling. So this is also for you, this video. Think back to the year and how can I take responsibility? I know that's a hard thing to do because sometimes the macroeconomics or sometimes just things don't go your way. But really think, right? I've been a part of layoffs this year, a lot of soul searching, a lot of interviews where I thought I did a good job, but ended up not getting the opportunity. I could look back at it and see, oh, okay, now I see why. Because one, I was either being a victim. Two, I wasn't really clear on my why, and that makes a huge difference. And three, if I'm coming from a scarcity mindset, then of course the energy that I'm giving off is needy or not the best, right? So in these the next week leading up to the new year, I would encourage you to reflect and journal about the things that went well as well, right? And also reflect on what could I have done better, right? In my case, I did not journal as much as I could. My nutrition fell down, so I finally hired a metabolic doctor to help me with that, right? Instead of being a victim to the circumstances, think closely about what I can do to move forward. And not year is going to be a great year, right? That's just facts. But if you continually be a victim, then that's not going to move the needle at all. So, happy holidays. Remember that you are enough, you're loved, and I bet you, even if it doesn't feel like it, there's someone out there who loves you. And if you really don't feel that, then I'm telling you that I love you. And I know that's a tough concept for some of you to grasp, right? At one point, I didn't feel loved at all, right? And the more I started to love myself, and that meant taking care of my body, taking care of my health, actually saying no, right? Like, instead of being pushed and pulled in so many different directions, be super intentional about what do you want to create next. And this upcoming year could be your best year, especially if you just had a tumultuous year. So, happy holiday season. I love you. You're enough. And do not at all costs sacrifice who you are, your values, your morals, your integrity to please someone else. Please don't do that. I've made that mistake, and that's why I'm on this journey. If you have any questions, if this message resonated with you, please share it, like, subscribe. Any comments on any questions you have about this topic, post below, and I'll see if it makes sense to make a video about it. Cheers. I love you.